Alright, so today's lesson we're going to be practicing drawing the graph of a line if, and given three different situations. So example 1, what if 2 points are given? Well then we simply plot the points, remembering that this is x, and this is y, and once again this is x, and this is y. Okay, so if x is 5, we're going to count 5 boxes away from the origin, from the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But before we put our dot, we also have to move 5 points up, 4 points up. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our first dot. And the second point is -3, so 1, 2, 3 to the left of the origin, and -4, which is also negative, so we go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the second point. And then we connect, using a ruler, the dots. And that's it. Okay, the second scenario, what if we're given the slope and the y-intercept, or if we're just given the equation? So from the equation you should be able to identify that there's the slope and there's the y-intercept. So this line has a slope of 1/4 or 1/4, and it has a y-intercept of -3. You need to start not at the slope but at the y-intercept. So we start here. So along the y-axis, remember this is the y-axis, we're going to identify where -3 is, 1, 2, 3 down, put our point, and then we're going to move according to the slope. So that's the first thing you do, and then here remember that this is rise over run. So we're going to travel up 1 and to the right 4, because they're both positive. So if either of these numbers were negative, then we would go down if the numerator was negative, or we could go to the left if the denominator was negative. But since they're both positive, we're going to go up 1 box. So up 1 box, and then to the right 4. 1, just do that, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's where our second dot will be. And once again, 2 dots is enough to draw a line as long as you use a ruler, but if you'd like, you can continue the pattern one more time. So we're going to count together. We're going to go up 1, and we're going to go across 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and put our dot. And now using a ruler, we can connect the dots with a straight line. Okay, and that's how we graph a line when you have the slope and the y-intercept, or the equation. Okay, and last but not least, if you are given the slope and 1 point, that's also enough information. In this case, we're going to start here. We're going to start with this 1 point we have. Start at 2, -5. So if I go 2 to the right and -5 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's our first point. And then we're going to travel according to the slope. So just like before, I'll show you the steps. The slope is rise over run. And the slope is, in this case, 3 over 1. So we're going to go up 3, and we're going to go 1 to the right. So from this point, we're going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1 to the right. We can put our second dot there. You can continue the pattern, or you can connect the dots right away, but if we want to do one more example, continue the steps. Up 3, 1, 2, 3, over 1. Connect the dots using a straight line. okay, as best as possible. That's it.